Good morning. I'll start with Thailand. I've got two items, Thailand and then Yemen. I'll start with Thailand. We are disappointed by Thailand's decision not to enact a draft anti-torture and anti-disappearance law, and we call on the government to promptly reintroduce legislation to criminalise such deplorable acts. Despite the government's decision last May to enact the bill, we were informed last week that the National Legislative Assembly, the military-appointed parliament, has shelved the legislation, which would have made enforced or involuntary disappearance and torture criminal offences. Thailand's Ministry of Justice has been working tirelessly on the bill for a number of years. The Assembly's decision to reject this bill is very concerning given the continued allegations of torture and disappearances in Thailand, and it is deeply worrying that such actions may now continue without any legal redress. For too long, there has been no accountability on cases of torture and involuntary and enforced disappearances due to the lack of a legislative framework. As a result, perpetrators of such heinous crimes still cannot be prosecuted. The decision not to enact the bill is also a devastating blow to the families of those who have disappeared. They have the right to know the truth regarding the disappearance of their kin, as well as any progress in the results of investigations. Since 1980, the UN Working Group on Enforced or Involuntary Disappearances has recorded 82 cases of enforced disappearances in Thailand, including the disappearances of a respected lawyer, Somchai Nilapajit, in 2004, and Karen human rights activist known as Billy in 2014. The Department of Special Investigation recently suspended an inquiry into Somchai Nilapajit's disappearance due to the lack of a codified law on the crime. We're also concerned about the increasing number of criminal cases brought against human rights defenders in Thailand for reporting allegations of torture and ill treatment. For your information, Thailand's human rights record will be reviewed on the 13th and 14th of March at the UN Human Rights Committee here in Geneva.